Hey everyone, here in front of us we have the Seiko 5 series. This is the SRPD 71K2, and I wanted to do a video of some raw, unedited footage of this watch. A lot of the footage that I see of these watches is, dim lit, high shadows. I feel like I have a cigar and whiskey in my hand, which is cool, and I like that kind of like cinematic content that's on YouTube, and it looks really cool. But sometimes I just want to see it in raw unedited form in some natural sunlight, and so that's what I wanted to make for you guys today. Now this watch does have some imperfections and blemishes on it already because I've been wearing this about every day for about a month. So you can start to see the wear and tear of this. I think I unboxed it about a month ago, but you can see here we're taking a look at the movement in the back, and this is just a really nice watch for me being a first time watch owner. This is the first step that I've taken to get into an automatic watch. And I have to say that this thing has blown me away. Just the overall quality of it for the price. This watch costs from Seiko $350, but you can oftentimes find them from cheaper. I got this one for $180 from Joma Shop, and I will have a link to it down in the video description. They also have it for sale on eBay and things. They kind of go through sales through all the different sites, so look around, but I'll have links down below if you guys want to check it out to all the different places. But you can see that the execution of this thing is really nice for $180. I was actually blown away by how nice it is. And one of the reasons why I like to wear it every day is I just really respect the craftsmanship that's gone into it. I mean, for being a cheap watch, this is I shouldn't say a cheap watch, an inexpensive watch. You would expect there to be a lot of imperfections, but to be honest, I've been very impressed. If you take a look here, we're getting nice and close. I mean, take a look at the paint on the second hand there and everything. I mean, it's done really well. Now the dial has a blue matte finish with some different coloring through it. You kind of have to put it in the light to see it. And you can see there as I rotate it through the light, very subtle. If we get it into some indoor lighting here, this is just some regular LED diffused indoor lighting. This is where I do all of my unboxing videos. You can see that the dial really darkens up. And that's because we don't have that bright sunlight. But you can see little hints of blue there, and it tends to move around a little bit, which I think is really interesting. I really like that. And then that cream color gives it sort of a vintage feel, and I don't know. When I saw this color combo on the site, I was very intrigued by it, but I didn't know. I was like, I don't know how the cream's going to come through, but I was like, well, I'm going to pull the trigger on this because I think I'm going to like it. But seeing it in person, I am blown away. I really like it. So look at the attention to detail, especially look at the outer bezel, and just, I mean, I don't know, it just hits perfectly. So in terms of this color combo, I think it's really nice. But in terms of the watch in general, very well executed. And I think anybody who does not own a watch, this is an absolute perfect way to go. Now, another thing that I like that Seiko did is they did give us that transparent back so that we could see the movement inside. And I know this is kind of one of those things that's like, this is mainly for, new watch owners that want to see the movement. But for somebody who's getting their first automatic watch, I think the transparent back makes total sense. For me, I loved looking at it. It just kind of made the watch feel special, especially at this price point. And for someone who doesn't get to see that all the time and is excited for their first automatic watch, I think it's really cool for them to include that. Yes, I know it's not great for the water resistance, but I think it's okay. I think it fits the market perfectly. And for someone like me, I would rather see that movement than go have a 200-meter watch versus a 100-meter watch, because realistically, I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use my diver's watch for actual diving, believe it or not. So yeah, just overall, very impressed with this thing. I wanted to release this footage just to give anybody out there who's looking at this watch a little bit more of a realistic, raw, unedited version here, so you can see exactly what it looks like. And in terms of durability, wearing it for a month, it's actually held up really well. And I think another part of that is that plastic band. The band itself is not getting a ton of scratches on it because it is a plastic band. It does collect lint and dust quite easily, which is not ideal, but you really don't notice it. You see it more in the camera with the lighting than you do in real life. So that's just something to keep in mind. But I really am enjoying the plastic strap that came on the K2 version of this watch, which in that model number there, the K2 is the band that is the plastic part. So anyway, really enjoy this watch. Like I said, I will have linked to it down in the video description if you want to check it out. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video was helpful. Take care.